Salut survivors! Welcome back to SolutOdka channel in Medieval Dynasty guide series. Several of you asked me how to make money in the early game. Therefore, it is a video dedicated to this topic. We will first rapidly address the very early days, and we will then focus on how to get an initial capital when you get your village started. During your first few days, you will be able to sell some primitive tools that you can handcraft, such as stone knives and wooden hoes, for example, depending on what resources you can find. Stone knives sell for 20 coins and wooden hoes sell for 15 coins. Another source of income is to loot some carts, barrels and camps scattered on the map. You can this way find tools or wines, among other things, and sell these for decent money. Third means of income is to steal, but be careful not to get caught or you might lose dynasty reputation. Beyond these first few days, you will start to have a village, unlocking a range of possibilities for you. Your options will depend on what buildings you build. I will now go through different options you will be able to play with. Early in the game, once you have a woodshed and a workshop, one option that is quite good is the wooden vials. You can craft 2 planks from 1 log at the woodshed and then turn each plank into 10 vials at the workshop. These vials sell for 7.5 coins each, so you will then be able to earn up to 150 coins from just 1 log. I don't know about you, but I feel that is a really good deal right there. However, the vials trade pose a certain concern. And what would that be, you might ask? It is that these wooden vials are somehow heavy. Therefore, you will get encumbered when merching these items. A solution to this, since resource storage buildings share their inventories, you will be able to build a second resource storage building close to an NPC village with a pool of merchants to whom you will be able to sell the products from your village. If you have planted cabbages, you will then be able to consider to cook pottage for 2 cabbages plus 3 meat plus 1 wooden bowl. These sell for 25 coins each. But be careful, you need to utilize brand new bowls and sell your food fresh in order to sell at the full price. Another good produce from your fields will be flax. Indeed, when harvesting these, you collect lots of seeds, which sell for 5 coins per seed. Then, you will also generate flax stalks, which you can then turn into linen thread at the sewing building. But more about this later on in the video. One thing you need to consider is to reserve part of the flax seeds to plant for the next spring. So don't sell them all, keep some. This flax seeds business can provide a really big cash income once per year. Beyond this, you have multiple options thanks to your various crafting buildings, such as workshops, smithy, or sewing building. The general recommendation I can give to you is to check in the technology tab where you can see the basic value of things. Then you can compare recipes and select the one that fits your village economy the best. But please note that by default, without spending points in the barter skill of the diplomacy skill tree, you will sell items for half their values. Then, as you increase your bartering level, you will sell for higher and higher prices. You should use this method from then on, when taking up for you to assess your best options. At the beginning, some are already better than others. For example, with the sewing building level 1, assuming you have produced flax and therefore linen thread, you have 3 good options, in my opinion. The simple coif, crafted with 1 thread plus 1 fabric and can be sold for 75 coins. The fur capelet, sold at 120 apiece, while crafted with 2 threads and 12 fur. I like this one very much as it is a good way to gain value from the fur from your hunting. Straw hats with a selling price of 60 coins and only costing 1 fabric and 20 straws. With a smithy, in case you would be having excess of copper, you could consider selling copper knives, being an okay value for your copper while also being lightweight. These sell at 55 per piece and cost 2 copper bars to craft. But real income from your smithy business will be at a higher smithy levels. I hope you find this video helpful to have this initial capital that you can invest into your village and be able to pay your taxes to Unighost. Later on. Later in the game, you will have even more options to generate cash. You should consider investing into fruit trees, for example, so you can sell wine and have your own winery. And who does not love a good drink? On that note, let's toast to the like and subscribe buttons. I appreciate the support and thank you for watching. Cheers!